Hey, what is up, guys? Hafstein. Hey, welcome to the channel. I'm Hafi on the go, and in this channel, Hey, welcome to the video about why. Hey, guys. Hi, welcome to the channel. Welcome to this video about why you should start a YouTube channel over 40. I'm Hafi, and this is my channel, Hafi on the go. And if you clicked on this video, I assume that you are interested in starting YouTube and over 40 years old. I'm gonna tell you about four main reasons why I think people should start their own YouTube channel. But before that, I want to tell you a little bit about myself and why I am doing this. So I'm a big user of YouTube, like many people, and I have actually been, using YouTube to create content and publishing, publishing for the last years. I've been not really knowing what direction to go to. So I have like 3 or 4 other channels. First channel I made was in 2008, and doing content about graphic design and making money online, but never really going all in and just kind of dabbling or not knowing exactly where I wanted to take it, not taking it really seriously. So then it just kind of died off. Fast forward to today, I saw people creating videos on why you should start YouTube over 40, and it kind of resonated with me. It was something that I really believed I could help people with, because being a graphic designer myself, working full-time as a graphic designer and motion graphic designer and video editor, then I thought to myself, I have probably the technical side, but what I could become better at is like talking to the camera, practicing my English skills, because English is not something that, I'm not born with that language. Icelandic is my language. So in that way, I thought, okay, I can, challenge myself a little bit by trying to, learn YouTube the right way, how to, create videos and teaching others at the same time, and hopefully inspire you to do YouTube. And I'm probably just like you. I mean, I'm not, this is not happening very fluently, in my opinion. I know that my pronunciation and my flow is not really like, somebody from England or the States. But I'm trying to get better, and maybe I can, help you and we can grow together. And so let's dig into it, why I think you should do YouTube if you are over 40. And the reason for that, I think, number one is people over 40 are becoming a bigger demographic on YouTube. So there are more people over 40 coming to watch videos, and also there are more people becoming content creators, and many of them are becoming very successful doing that. And the reason for that, I think, is because with age comes experience, like life experience. I'm 46, and I don't consider myself to be the same person I was 20 years ago. I know more, what I want in life, what I don't want. I have an extensive job experience now. I've lived in 3 different countries, excluding, Iceland, where I live now. I've moved over 40 times in my lifetime, and you just, with time, you learn some stuff, like most people, I would say. So, and people are always looking for help. They come to YouTube, many of them, because they want to learn something. Many come to YouTube to be entertained, but I would say education is a really big niche on YouTube. So, yes, if you're over 40, you probably have or know something that other people would like to, see or hear about. And many people say, like, yeah, but I'm not an expert in anything. You don't have to be an expert so much. You just have to know a little bit about something. And I believe you and most other people, everybody has some skill that they can share with other people. You don't need to know it all. You just need to know maybe a little bit more than the next person. And the thing is, most people, they would like to learn from somebody that is not too far ahead of them. So, sometimes it's hard to resonate with somebody that's, very far ahead of you. So, sometimes it's better to learn together a little bit. I hope you know where I'm going with this. But yeah, so over 40, I mean, I used to assume, because I was at a certain age, I had given up on YouTube because I thought, this is a young man's game. Over 40 is just ridiculous, doing YouTube videos and, getting gray hairs, and, people don't want to see that. But, I found out that that's not the case. And, there are people 70, 80 year old that are starting their channels and getting millions of views. Okay, so let's scratch that out. Age is not a factor. Actually, if you're older, then even better. Younger kids are more into, I would say, like entertainment, and, they're on TikTok. They are more into maybe stuff that over 40 years old don't resonate so much. So a lot of people are coming for long form content on YouTube and would like to, really listen to what somebody has to say. And they are not so keen on these fast-paced videos that, a lot of the younger generation is doing. So just something to think about. Also, number 2, I think, I think it's good for, us over 40 to maybe think a little bit about the future. I mean, I have finished around 20 years doing graphic design full time, and if I'm going to be doing that to 67, which I'm not sure I'm going to be doing, but if that will be the case, then I have 20 years left to go. So I'm halfway through to retirement, and doing some kind of side hustle or something that could potentially become full time, I think is not a bad idea. If you are into, creating videos about perhaps your hobbies or something that you're good at. And YouTube offers, very diverse methods of, monetization and, growing some extra income. Memberships, super chat, AdSense, selling your own product to your audience, affiliate marketing, coaching. There are just so many possibilities with YouTube, especially because it's, YouTube focuses a lot on long-form content. You can upload videos that are 10, 30, 60 minutes or even longer. So, you can see why people love to come to YouTube to learn. And yeah, so that's definitely something to think about. Number 3, I made some, bullet points, just what I was going to talk about. I'm not editing my videos like you see. I'm not very stressed about having my videos perfect, even though I'm a graphic designer and I am all into, smooth graphics and getting things refined. Then with my YouTube channel, I'm not really focusing so much on that. And number 3, I would say it's not very technical. You don't need so many or big technical skills to do this. All you really need is a smartphone. And me personally, I have shot a video on my smartphone. I have edited it in iMovie on my iPhone and also uploaded it with my phone. So really what you only need is, maybe an iPhone. I'm not so much into the Android system, but I would assume that there are some editing apps there also that you can use. It's better to have a computer, of course, but either way, it doesn't require, a complicated camera or, a big studio. You can use the daylight. You can use the daylight instead of some, studio lights. You can use your smartphone. I would maybe recommend to check some kind of microphone long term, but it's not really necessary. If you have a smartphone, you can start today. And number 4, number 4 is regarding me, doing this, I am out of my comfort zone, really. I'm an introvert, but I know a lot of people like to say that today, but no, I'm really an introvert. Doing this practices, I'm practicing my skills, my presentation skills, how to speak on camera. I know that this is something that is gonna help me, in other areas of my life. Maybe one day I would have to do a speech in a wedding or applying for a new job or something. I think this is something that can help you also by doing this. I feel super awkward, and I have 5 or 6 videos now on my channel, and I'm just looking at them and it feels super cringy to watch myself talk. But, I'm hoping that maybe if, I continue doing this for some time, this will come more naturally to me. And I already feel I'm a little bit better than my first video. And, that's something that I think YouTube would be good for, is self-growth, personal development. I think by doing this, you will automatically, this will infect other areas of your life. And, by learning YouTube, learning maybe a little bit about cameras, audio, how to upload to YouTube, creating thumbnails, all of this I'm talking about, it's not something that I find super difficult. Most of what I have learned about video and video editing, I have learned by myself. I didn't learn this in school. School 20 years ago was very limited regarding this. So I'm self-learned when it comes to my video editing skills, even though I finished design school. But in my case, you know, or in my opinion, this is something anybody can pick up if they just put their head into it, you know. Yeah, so really think about it. If you're over 40, I mean, you haven't missed the bus. The ship hasn't sailed. I would say it's actually only starting. And yeah, that's, you know, there are so many people looking for guidance. I just know by myself that when I really want to learn something, you know, the best thing would be to have a person next to you that, you know, shows you everything and tells you what to do. That's a little bit how YouTube is, how it works, if I think about it. So yeah, I think that's basically it for this video. If you liked it, then hit a like and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, see you in the next video, hopefully.